How my day almost got ruined by a trucker in sandals from Cuba. So I pull up to a lease early in the morning. I'm an oil hauler. I start very early. That's normal for oil haulers in West Texas. I pull up to my first lease, and what do you know? I'm on the little state highway there, fixing to turn into the cattle guard. It's locked, has a gate like usual, and there's two trucks right there at the entrance. Now, any trucker, any oil fielder knows you never just block the entrance of a cattle guard, especially off of a major roadway, and especially if you're there asleep. So luckily it was early in the morning. I had my turn signals on. I put my lights on and everything on my whole rig, you know, real bright lights and whatever. And I was in the turning lane to get into there. But, you know, being there at a more busy time of the day could have been a recipe for disaster. So I get off and I go look at these guys because I'm like, I only have a little bit of time to do this before, you know, traffic really picks up. And I'm just sitting duck at that point. I go up to these two guys and I knock on their doors. They get out from the back. I open the gate to get in there, and it's a guy, don't speak no English. And he asked me if I spoke Spanish, whatever. I just said, nah, bro, just whatever. Just come on, let's go. I said, come on, we got to go. Luckily, thankfully, they kind of moved somewhat quickly, got out the way. I was able to go into the lease, and thank God nothing bad happened. But that's the point, though. You got to be very careful in West Texas with anybody in the oil field. Any kind of situation like this can turn bad real quick. But it's really bad when you have people that cannot even speak English that are here doing things that most people in the oil field know you are not to do. You are not to block a entrance to any lease and take a nap there, right? Especially off a little highway. But anyways, that's just my quick story, y'all. Thank God nothing bad happened. And it's just a regular day in West Texas. Be careful out there. And thank God nothing happened. I'm glad it was early in the morning, not later in the day. Later on, I passed in the lease, and there them guys are, you know, somewhere messing around, and they almost got in my way again. I'm like, damn, just typical hazards out here in West Texas. Be careful, and God bless.